Budget 2015, unveiled by Prime Minister Datuk Sri Najib Tun Razak, emphasised on the needs of the middle and lower income group. Najib, who is also the Finance Minister, proposes many measures to ease the concern over rising cost of living. These include increasing the amount of One Malaysia People's Aid or BRIM, education aid, and other tax incentives. Touching on the GST, Najib says while it will generate 23.2 billion ringgit in revenue next year, a number of items will be exempted.
Sebagai kerajaan yang prihatin, kita telah mengecualikan sebilangan barangan yang keseluruhannya dianggarkan 3.8 bilion ringgit. Berdasarkan kepada maklum balas pelbagai lapisan masyarakat, kerajaan telah bersetuju untuk meluaskan skop barang yang tidak dikenakan GST. Antara penambahannya, semua jenis buah-buahan tempatan dan import, roti putih dan roti wholemeal, ubat-ubatan penting nasional yang meliputi hampir 2,900 jenama ubat. Ubat-ubatan ini adalah bagi kegunaan rawatan untuk 30 jenis penyakit termasuk sakit jantung, kencing manis, darah tinggi, kanser dan rawatan kesuburan. Selain itu, kerajaan juga bersetuju menaikkan kadar penggunaan elektrik yang tidak dikenakan GST daripada 200 unit kepada 300 unit pertama.
Consumers and targeted groups, he says, will not have to pay GST on the purchase of RON95 petrol, diesel and LPG. To ensure a more targeted subsidy, the government will develop a new mechanism to provide petroleum subsidy.
Kerajaan akan membangunkan satu mekanisme baru pemberian subsidi petroleum yang akan diumumkan dalam masa terdekat.
To encourage house ownership among the youths in the country, the Prime Minister announces the Youth Housing Scheme. The scheme offers a funding limit for a first home not exceeding 500,000 ringgit for married youths aged between 25 and 40 with a household income of not more than 10,000 ringgit with a maximum loan period of 35 years. To enable more people to own their first home and reduce the cost of buying a house, he says the house purchase limit is increased from 400,000 to 500,000 ringgit. BRIM payments, Najib says, will be raised from 650 to 950 ringgit for households with a monthly income of 3,000 ringgit and below. For single individuals aged 21 and above, BRIM will be increased by 50 to 350 ringgit. Meanwhile, Najib announces that individual income tax rates will be reduced by 1 to 3 percentage points. With this measure, 300,000 individual taxpayers will no longer pay income tax. To encourage more childcare centres to be set up at the workplace in the private sector, Najib says the existing guidelines will be reviewed. Najib says the government will review the salary scheme of members of the administration and make a decision at an appropriate time. This includes the Prime Minister, the Deputy Prime Minister, Ministers and Deputy Ministers. He also announces half-month bonus for civil servants.